Welcome to Maine, where clean water, farm-fresh ingredients, and the creativity of rugged souls combine to create craft beer, spirits, and fine wines known around the world. With well over 100 craft breweries, distilleries, and wineries open in Maine, there's so much opportunity to create a tailored adventure in every corner of this great state. Join us each week as we meet the makers and toast to the economic impact that the craft beverage scene is having in our state. Cheers from Maine.
Hello everyone, I'm Dan Tilton with Skowhegan Savings Bank, and we are proud to be the presenting sponsor of Cheers from Maine. We're excited to show you the craft brewing, distilling, and wine industry here in Maine and the positive economic impact these industries are having on our state. At Skowhegan Savings Bank, we've been helping Mainers with their banking needs for over 150 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, open a new checking account, or grow your business, we're here for you. So please stop in at one of our 12 locations throughout the state of Maine. We would love to see you. Cheers from Skowhegan Savings.
Maine is a big state full of nooks and crannies, views, lakes, mountains, and bold coastlines just waiting to be explored. If you have a sense of adventure, openness to try new things, and a desire to hit the road, then you and me will get along great. After 10 years spent traveling around the state, I've learned that nothing pairs better with local beer than some outdoor adventure. So join me as I head around the state, visiting breweries for great beer and
What's up, Sean?
Hey, Tobias, how
you
doing?
doing?
Thanks
Nice
for
to see
having
you.
me. Should we head in?
Yeah, you want to hook your bike up over there and we'll
perfect.
go grab a beer?
Will do. Kushnock Brewing. What's the name? I'm not from Maine. I think it's something to do with the history of Maine, but what's Kushnock?
Sure, so Kushnock is a Native American word that means head of tide.
Okay.
And we are sitting right here at the head of tide of the Kennebec River, which is a tidal river, and we're directly across the river from Old Fort Western, which is our logo.
How long has Kushnock been in business and what were you doing before?
Kushnock will be 5 years old this October of 2022.
We're on Water Street here in Augusta, which is kind of the main downtown walking area. A lot of restaurants opening up when you were moving in here 5 years ago, or?
When I moved personally to Augusta in 2008, Water Street was a complete dead zone. So we've been really, really lucky in the last 10 years or so that the development that's been down here has really been something that's made Augusta a little bit more user-friendly, you know, a little bit cooler, a little more of a destination.
Were you a pro brewer before you opened up Kushnock?
Not only was I not a pro brewer when we opened Kushnock, I am not a pro brewer now.
So you guys have a brew pub here.
Yes.
You're selling killer pizza. I can vouch for that. You also have another brewery location. How far away is that?
6 miles due east of here out on Route 3 is the Kushnock Annex. So we have a small 3.5 barrel system here that we brew one-offs and stuff for the pub. Everything that we have packaged that goes in cans comes out of the annex. So our best-selling beer is Gigantic Dad Pans.
Got it. And that is a double IPA?
It is a single IPA, but right on the verge of being a double IPA.
Is there also super gigantic Dad Pants or something like that?
There is double Dad Pants.
There you go. You know, one of the things I think is so cool about Maine breweries is they open up, they're relatively small, then they start to expand. It sounds like you guys have been on that path. What was your head count when you started versus today?
Oh, geez. I think we had about 20 people in our original opening photo, though I'd have to look at the picture and check the math there, but we're up to 53 employees
53
now.
people. Wow,
Yeah.
that's excellent. Rail trail,
Yeah.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Going along the river the whole time?
Yeah, for the most part, other than when you kind of dip into Hollowell, you got a great view the whole way down to Gardner.
Well, let's finish up the beers and then maybe we can get active.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
So Sean, here we are at the Augusta end of the Kennebec River Rail Trail that goes all the way from here, basically the back door of our brewery, to Gardner.
Great. So you said there's a couple breweries down this way?
Yeah, it's a nice ride on a bike, but it's a little far to skateboard. Maybe you could give me a tow.
Not my problem. You see if you can catch up.
Well, Sean, I think you can probably find your way from here.
That's it right there?
Yeah, man.
Perfect. Hey.
I'm gonna head back to the brewery.
All right, thanks for showing me around, even if I had to give you a lift.
Thanks for stopping by. I'll see
All
you
right.
later.
Excellent. You know, we've been drinking beers all around Maine, getting some outdoor activity, and it just goes to show you, no matter where you are in Maine, down every pathway, down every dirt road, there's always a brewery waiting to be discovered. So until next time, I'll see you on the trail.
I'm Don Littlefield of Maine Brews Cruise. For 10 years now, we've been using our brew bus to bring thousands of thirsty guests to learn about Maine's incredible breweries, wineries, and distilleries. For our tours, we have to stay up to date on all of the new businesses that are opening up around the state. I want to share that knowledge with you. Hop on board and join me to find out about the new kids on the block. Today, we visit Lincoln County. The tiny town of Alna is located near Damariscotta, and it only has about 700 residents. Until very recently, it was actually illegal to sell alcohol for on-premise consumption. When the owners of Tin Top Cider Company wanted to open a tasting room on their property in Alna, they had to change the town's law first.
Welcome to Tin Top Cider in Alna, Maine. I guess it got started, my grandfather, my Pepe, down in southern New Hampshire where I grew up, he would make 2 large rum barrels of apple cider, hard apple cider every year and give it away to neighbors. He was probably the most popular guy in the neighborhood down there. Then my dad made it, unbeknownst to me. I found a couple of his bottles when I was going away to college and asked him about the process, and he gave me a couple airlocks and some carboys. And you know, fast forward over the past 20 years, we'd make it in a homebrew capacity. About 5 years ago, my wife and I said, let's take this to the next level. So we bought our first unitank 7-barrel, and then had to go through all the process to what became Tin Top. We loved our property. It's kind of this hidden gem inside the woods, and anytime people came over, they always felt that they were away from the world. So we said, what a great place to have Tin Top be. We thought of Tin Top for 2 reasons. One, this is obviously, the building looks like it has steel roofing on the side, which it does. And the other thing is our love of our 1991 VW Vanagon. So in order to do what we wanted to do, we had to make sure that local option said that we could sell liquor for consumption on premise. We had to educate the town, and the town was really supportive, the town's people. It was a town vote. So went through a couple hearings and answered a lot of questions, and now other things can happen in Alna like this, hopefully. I love beer. I also love cider. We wanted to make a cider that appeared to a broader audience. We're most pleased when someone comes in and has never tried cider and they say they like a beer, and we steer them towards one of the ciders and they're like, oh my gosh, it's not what I expected, it's amazing tasting. Well, we'd love to have you down at Tin Top. We're in Alna, Maine, which is less than an hour from Portland, on the Wiscasset town line, 4 miles from Red's Eats. You'll be able to find us and you'll love it. We'd love to see you.
I hope you've enjoyed this look into one of Maine's newest craft producers. For more information about all of the new openings in the state, visit these websites, and cheers from Maine Brews Cruise.
I am so proud to be part of a family that is committed to helping our communities. Each day, our Skowhegan Savings team is dedicated to holding out our values of integrity, teamwork, being privileged to serve, and being straightforward with our customers. It's why we look forward to coming to work each day, and why the Skowhegan Savings Foundation is investing in workforce development for tomorrow's workforce. As part of being straightforward, I have an open door policy. I will take your calls, or you can come visit me in Skowhegan, and I can explain how the bank really helps our communities.
Hey Victoria, what a beautiful day to be in Rangeley, Maine. A lot of people think of Rangeley as a ski destination, which it is, but there's so many other things to do here.
It's been so fun canoeing on Haley Pond, thanks to Rangeley Adventure Co. with our canoe and our paddles.
Yeah, it's been a great day. Why don't we go in and check out their store?
Yeah, and I heard Furbished Brews right down the street. We can go get some brews, seltzer, and a pizza.
Let's go.
Great.
So the store is a gift shop and an outdoor gear shop, and we sell, rent kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddle boards, and a big part of our outdoor business is the thru hikers that come through, and we supply them, with packs and food and fuel and stoves, whatever they need. And now we carry shoes too. So.
We've lived here for 21 years. We graduated from college and came up here to teach. I teach kindergarten. Seth is the principal at school, and we've been here ever since, and we fell in love with the area, raised our family. We have a young family. That's why we've been here. And then we have always loved the store. We've shopped the store. We buy our gear here. And in February we saw that it was for sale, and we've always had a little bit of a dream that wouldn't it be cool if we could own something like this. And we came and talked to Linda, and the rest is history.
Here we are, and we hope to expand it a little bit with more guiding. She hadn't done guiding in a few years because I'm a fishing guide and a rec guide, so we hope to incorporate that with the adventure part of the title. And we just love the area and want to help people enjoy it. Yeah, right here at the store, we put a lot of people right out on Haley Pond. They can rent boats by the hour, half day, full day. We deliver to rental cabins. A lot of people will do the Kennebago River trip or Cupsuptic River, so there's lots of water to explore. Lots of hiking trails. We got the Appalachian Trail 9 miles away on Route 4. Rangeley Heritage Trust has a lot of little 1-mile loops around town, so a lot of hiking, boating, and just enjoying the outdoors, I guess, yeah. Some of the gear we have specific to our, our hikers and campers, we have all water filtration from Sawyer products. We have Osprey packs, everywhere from a light day pack to a 50-liter pack for the trail. We just recently have Topo athletic shoes that we're selling. We have 2 models of trail shoes and road runners. We have Big Agnes tents. We can take care of your tenting needs, whether you're ultralight on the Appalachian Trail or just at the state park car camping. We have everything you need.
The business community here is very tight-knit. We've had a lot of support from all the local businesses and offering to help and just really being cheerleaders for us to take this on. The support has been overwhelming. We're very excited. The summers in Rangeley are just very relaxing. There's a lot to do for exercise. There's also a lot to do just enjoying a relaxing day at the lake, the pond. You really can just come here and with your whole family and enjoy a lot of different activities that makes everybody happy. So a place that you can go after you've had an adventure in Rangeley is Furbish Brewhouse. They have great refreshments. They have great pizza. One of my favorites is jalapeno and pepperoni. I would recommend that.
Yeah. One of the highlights is you can sit out on their patio and look out over the lake as you have your beverage and pizza.
Yeah, it has a really good vibe.
Where will we be going next?
A cold beer sounds pretty good up at Furbish Brew Company.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate with Make-A-Wish Maine. For 30 years now, Make-A-Wish has been granting life-changing wishes for children battling critical illnesses here in Maine. Our supporters, volunteers, and community partners join forces to bring hope to Wish kids and their families when it is needed most. Wishes provide kids the opportunity to visit someplace magical, the chance to meet their hero, the ability to have something they never thought possible. To learn more about how you can join us in making wishes possible, visit our website at maine.wish.org. Welcome to the Furbish Brewhouse and Eats. My name is Beth. I'm one of the owners here. I own it with my husband Chip and my parents, Ken and Amber Haley. So here at Furbish, we do brew a lot of rotating taps here. So our blueberry seltzer, we have an IPA, we have our Stroke, a Pilsner, a Kolsch, and they pair very well with either our mussels or our house-made pizza. A lot of our appetizers, we have an excellent choice to select from a chicken sandwich, or we run like a seafood, whether it's lobster or crab. But I find that his beers, he's done very well with his flavors, go very nice with a lot of our menu items. We do have a full bar, so the red wine goes great with pizza too. So we focus a lot on our house-made pizza here. We sell a lot of our blueberry barbecue chicken. It was one of the top 30 pies in Maine to try by the Downies magazine recently. Definitely we like to utilize our brick oven. We had Basically, the kitchen was built around it for the customers to see it. Before we purchased this, it was a bed and breakfast, so we're broken up into different rooms, kind of like the homey feel. Upstairs is an open dining room for rehearsal dinners, weddings, Christmas parties. So we branched out and wanted to have like a historic, more like tavern. We focus a lot in the summertime on our patio, and a lot of people like sitting outside and the beautiful views. We're hoping to get beer festivals and events across the street in our garden lot and bring more to downtown Rangeley. There's a lot to do in the area between, you can get a guided fishing trip or a kayak tour, a paddle boat on some of the ponds or lakes in the area. I know Dan and Victoria actually were out on the canoes today exploring. So there's definitely a lot of exploring to do in our small town, and we welcome everybody with welcome arms, and we hope Rangeley keeps growing.
Our niche for our beer, a lot of people probably show up and say, oh, they got a lot of fruited stuff. You know, we're trying to go outside the box. We try to go a little bit with the hoppy stuff, but a lot of fruited stuff, a lot of stuff that's grown right here wild in Maine. Summertime is probably by far our most visited time of year here. People are coming to enjoy the lake and that type of stuff. They golf, they hike. So at the end of the day, they want to sit down with something nice and refreshing. The process here is it's like a typical small 3-barrel brew system. We're pushing out about 115 gallons of beer every batch. You know, our efficiency is pretty good. You know, when it's owner run, you're going to try to squeak out as much as you can of product. We don't want to get too big. We don't want to be pushing it everywhere, but we'd love to have it on tap and in some cans, or people can just come and grab it.
So I'm an IPA guy. When do I come back for this?
So that would be ready in about 5 more days.
All right, sounds good.
We're going to get ready to crash it here and get it over to carbonation and condition for a couple more days, and it'll be ready to go. It's a West Coast IPA. I'm not a huge bitter guy myself, so we take a little bit of the bitterness out. We have a little more acidity with the grapefruit and stuff in it, and it's more of a refreshing. It's not a hazy IPA, and it seems to win some people right over.
All right, so I first got our house specialty jalapeno margarita, homemade jalapeno simple syrup. It's a little spicy, but a little sweet at the same time. And then I've also got a flight for you guys with all 6 of our beers. I've got a patio pilsner right here. I have our Maine berry session ale. I have our strawberry rhubarb blonde. I have our boppin' blueberry seltzer. And then I also have our stroke, which is a strawberry oat wheat ale. And then I have our crazy kolsch.
Dan, let's take these outside on the patio.
The view of Rangeley Lake's gorgeous. Let's do it.
Great. Dan, what an incredible day in Rangeley. Great food, fun canoeing on Haley Pond.
And beer brewed right here on Main Street. Cheers from Rangeley.
Selling your car? Let Berlin City make it easy for you. We'll buy you a vehicle, whether you're buying one from us or not. At Berlin City, we offer a fast and accurate vehicle appraisal using most up-to-date market information. Like this magazine from 1981. Just kidding. It's Jimmy. That way, you have more time doing things you love doing. So visit us online or any of our locations so we can buy your car and you can keep driving.
At Aerostyle, we specialize in bra fit, so we work with women on a one-on-one basis to provide them comfortable, well-fitting bras for their everyday life, as well as for those moments of fun. And although someone might look at this store and what we do and think, oh, it's just a lingerie store, I challenge you to think about what lingerie is in completely different terms. Because for a woman, it's the first layer she puts on her body every day. And it's going to set the tone for not only how she goes about her day, but how she feels about herself. And that's always going to have a ripple effect in her life and the lives of her loved ones and those that she reaches every day.
Whether you're spending time on the coast or taking a day trip to the mountains, drive and discover a new Maine destination. Have fun in a new or previously loved Honda. When on the road, you can rest assured that your vehicle is serviced by factory-trained technicians. Whether it's something small or something more, the Maine Honda dealers always use genuine Honda parts on your Honda. The factory-trained technicians are honest, thorough, and want you to know that they have your back. It's the Maine way. From the express service to tire and oil changes and beyond, you can trust the technicians trained by Honda, and they'll make sure your vehicle is up to standards for all maintenance and care. Throw in some new parts and accessories to make your trips even more adventurous. Book your next service at any of the Maine Honda dealer locations. See you next time.
On this episode, we traveled all over the state, introducing you to new places and activities, and now it's time to eat. Whether you're catching a game, playing trivia, or meeting up with some friends for some bites and brews, these bars are hopping.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Sea Dog in Topsom. I'm Seth, the general manager. Sea Dog's been here for about 22 years. We are a brew pub, part of the Shipyard family, kind of known for the fruit beers. We also have Brewer's Choice beers that rotate monthly, seasonal beers. We actually just tapped summer today, so we're ready. I'd say the IPA is probably one of our best sellers. Blueberry is a local favorite. Bar, we have about 30 seats. I would say we have approximately 300 plus Mug Club members. So a lot of loyal customers, a lot of, you'll see maybe the yellow mugs have been here. These people have been here for 10 years, members for 10 years plus, so pretty much a busy bar scene all year round. We have we call it an upscale pub menu. We have burgers, sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, and then we have a lot of seafood. If you're not a fan of sitting at the bar, we can seat you outside on our beautiful deck. We have about 16 tables out there, can accommodate smaller groups, up to about 6, very popular in the summer. The community here in Topsom has been great over the years. I've seen a lot of loyal customers here every week, every Friday, Saturday night. Made a lot of good friends in the area, so been very fortunate that way.
I've been coming to the Sea Dog since 1997, and I love coming here because I love the workers and I love the people. We come in to watch football, hockey, baseball, basketball, golf, all of them. It's my home away from home. I just love coming here. It makes me happy.
Hi, I'm Deanna. I live in Manchester. This is my first time at Sea Dogs. I was told the beer is great, so enjoying a blueberry beer on the deck. It's a nice sunny day in Maine, and we're just out here enjoying a nice brew.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne. I'm the head chef here with the Sea Dog in Topsom, Maine, and I would like to just show you some of our food that we serve here. Seth had mentioned that we have some fantastic food, and some of our signature dishes are our fried chicken sandwich. It comes with your choice of a side, lettuce, tomato, some homemade pickles, and as well as some spicy ranch sauce. So we also have a black and haddock taco. It comes with pico de gallo, as well as our house-made serrano aioli. This is also our tuna wonton nacho. It's featured on our raw bar menu. Comes with sriracha mayonnaise, wasabi mayonnaise, diced bell peppers, seaweed salad, and diced tomatoes as well. And then last but not least here is our oysters. We get them from various locations in the area. These ones here are from Daramuscata River. So we hope you enjoy, and we hope to see you come in.
Thanks for stopping by Sea Dog. We hope you come visit us next time you're in Topsom.
It's been so fun canoeing on Hadley Pond, thanks to Adventure.
Outdoor adventures, there you go.
Wait, adventure what?
Outdoor adventure, go.
Andrew, what are we saying? What do you want us to talk about? How thirsty we are?
Yeah, I'm glad we hooked up with Rangeley Adventure Company and got this canoe, and there's kayaks here too. Sorry.